Chapter 2. Pablo took a deep breath as he settled into his position as the running back. He lined up in the backfield, directly behind Joey, the quarterback. Pablo felt ready for his first game of 6-on-6 flag football against a bunch of kids from their neighborhood. Sam and Tony set themselves on the offensive line on either side of Ernie. Ernie the center. Vicky trotted a few yards to the right of Tony, taking her position as wide receiver. Ernie bent down and placed his hands on the ball. Joey stepped up. Ready for the snap. Pablo repeated the play to himself one more time. Joey hands off to me, and I run through the hole between Ernie and Tony. Pablo knew what he had to do. He was ready to play. Joey glanced to his right as Vicky then backed over his shoulder at Pablo. Green one. Hut, hut, hut. On the third hut, Ernie snapped the ball back, placing it to Joey's waiting hands. Joey spun around as Pablo drove forward. Tony blocked his man, Pete, just high, forcing him to the right. At the same time, Ernie straightened up after the snap and pushed to Dante, another defensive lineman, to the left. The hole Pablo had hoped for was right there. All he had to do was run through it. Joey placed the ball firmly into his arms. Pablo gripped it tightly and raced it toward the hole. Trying to sweep past the defense, Pablo came face to face with AC, a linebacker for the other team. AC reached it out and snatched the flag off Pablo's belt. Gotcha! AC shouted as Pablo slowed down and flipped the ball to Ernie. He had only picked up about a yard to play. These guys are quick, Pablo thought as he trotted back to huddle. Okay, team, huddle up, Joey shouted. 2nd and 9. Joey announced it to his teammates in the huddle. Let's try a 10-yard curl pattern to Vicky. Pablo, you stay in the backfield to help give me some extra protection from the pass rush. Ready? On 2, break. A curl pattern, Pablo thought. I don't remember seeing that in the playbook. Still, all I have to do is on this play is block. I can do that. Team broke the huddle and Pablo set up running back in position. Man, those guys are big, Pablo thought as he stared at the defense lineman he would have to block. Joey leaned over center and started barking out signals. Blue 32, blue 32. Hut, hut. Ernie snapped the ball as Joey dropped back to set up for the pass. Vicky raced it downfield about 10 yards. She was covered by Keisha, the other team's defensive back. Vicky stopped suddenly and turned back toward Joey, running a classic pattern, but behind the line of scrimmage. Things were not going quite so well. Defensive lineman Reese slipped it past Sam, who was supposed to be blocking him. This was exactly why Pablo was needed as an extra blocker. Pablo stepped out to block Reese, but Reese spun right past him and snatched the flag off of Joey's belt before he could throw the ball. The play resulted in a 5-yard loss. Sorry, Joey, these guys are really good, he thought. Forget it, Pops, Joey replied. Next time, stay in front of him no matter which way he turns. Okay, huddle up, guys, as Pablo joined the teammates in the huddle. He couldn't stop thinking about the fact that everyone else on the field was a lot better at football than he was. His team now faced a 3rd and 14 situation. Joey called it for Vicky to run out pattern. On the play, she dashed it upfield and then cut it to the outside. Joey hit her with a pinpoint pass, but she stepped it out of bounds short of the first down. On 4th down, Tony punted after a short running back, Ricky, the other team's quarterback, lined up with his team's offense. Pablo took his position as a linebacker on defense. His job on a running play was to stop a running back who got past the defensive line. On a passing play, he had to help Sam, the defensive back, cover receivers. Ricky barked out signals and took the snap and handed off to Pete, his running back, which slicked more. Pete faced his way past Tony and put on a burst of speed. Pablo rushed to meet him. Pete took a quick step to the left. Pablo in that direction and reached out to grab the flag on Pete's belt, but Pete cut sharply back to his right and swept away from Pablo. Vicky, the other linebacker, was backing up in the play. He managed to snag Pete's flag, but he had picked it up 20 yards and a first down on the play. Pablo gathered with his teammates in the defensive huddle. "Pops, why don't you take a turn on at a defensive back?" Chloe suggested. "Your speed will help you there. Switch positions with Sam." "Okay," Pablo said. He jogged over to his new position. He was trying to focus on what he had learned in practice. "Don't let the receiver get behind you," he repeated to himself.